The other human design aspect that we're talking about today, I have to look at my notes, is gate 56, which is also in the throat. So the the voice of gate 56 is I believe or not. And this is also going to the ajna, which is the same as gate 62 towards gate 11. And this, so if you have gate 11, but not 56, you now have access to the full channel, which is the channel of curiosity. Gate 56 is a storyteller. It is the stimulation, and it begins on July 19th, which is Sunday. What do I want to say about this? I'm feeling the tuning into your back body. So take a breath, tune in, especially to those places that you behind the throat. So the upper shoulders to the ears. This is all the throat center energy. And breathe into that space. For those of us that either live at the front of our body, the center of our body, this is a reminder that you also have a back body, and you may get different information and messages from the back, from the center, or from the front. So when you breathe into your body, try adjusting and tuning in the energy to one of those three spaces. And for some of us, we tune into the whole of it. So there is no wrong way to do it, but notice if you're mostly living or being energetically in one or the other. The shadow of gate 56 is seeking stimulation for its own sake. And this goes to what you were saying about um, seeking outside of yourself and getting the dopamine hit before actually moving through the whole thing. The gift of this is you get the meaning through experience. So you notice how these messages that come through are complementing the other aspects of the astrology that we bring in. That is not by mistake. These are all in support of your whole system as a whole ass human. Take a breath with that one. Your wisdom is carried through the narrative of the energetics of what is around you, what you say to yourself, whether it's internally or externally, and and how you carry that forward in your own steps. So for me as a generator, as someone who has the least elements in fire, if I am not in motion or momentum, then I get stagnation. And so this gate, which I don't have, is a reminder for that. The voice of it, remember, is I believe or not. Do you believe in yourself? Do you believe you can do it? Do you believe that you have the momentum, that you have the gifts, that you have something to share with this world? Now is the time to bring that fully in and through the body using this trine, this magic, your passions ignited, bringing that back through to celebrate yourself and to be in that momentum. And that momentum does not have to look like anyone else's. It can look just like what you have, what you are, who you be. That's interesting. So one of my gene keys is gate 10, and this is being. So when I am in my flow and in my most self, people see my beingness and they think of it like, wow, I want to have that. I want to be like that. And that is what each of you bring to this world. There's no one exactly like you or your design. So um, we see you, and your beingness feeds our beingness. Just looking at my notes here.
I don't have any cards, but I have stuff coming through.
Okay, cool. Let me add your spotlight.
Cool. Yeah. So what's coming through loudly is like the throat. Like you talked about the throat, and they're just like bringing more into it. They're like, stop holding back. State what you desire. State your needs. State your truth, and don't cover it. Don't. what is the word for that? Don't like downplay yourself. Don't, if you need to say something boldly, say it boldly. If you need to yell something boldly. If you need to scream a desire, scream it. Like this is all like, it's all very like, and it's interesting. It's coming very much from the gut. It's not necessarily from the root and it's not necessarily from the sacral. It's more from the gut, from the body sense. And it travels like what I'm getting is it's traveling all the way up from the gut, all the way out. And it's like, it's kind of funny. It almost feels like I'm throwing up. I'm like, it's one of those like when you're needing to say something and you just can't stop yourself, and it's just like, blah, blah. I need to blah. Us autistic people are pretty familiar with this one. We're just like, I just need to tell you about this thing. Like,
Yeah.
but it needs to come from the gut, not from the head. Like as soon as I said that, I was like, there's some autistic ones for me that are like, oh, I need to tell you from here. But this, like I'm like, I want to like my belly. I can't even really move my I'm like, ugh, all the way up from the belly and out the mouth. Like that's what's
Mm.
coming through. And let it just come up. Just let it. Just fucking let it.
I love that you're bringing that through the throat because we are talking about all of these throat energies activated. And for me, I'm so connected to trees. So I'm actually feeling like a tree stump, like pull the tree stump out of where it's been stuck. And now you're laughing because I knew this message was going to be for you as well.
No, I thought you said cheese. I got very excited. I was like, how does cheese play into this?